Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? My name is Virtual Venoms, and today I'm bringing you guys another video with some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay in the background. But that's I'm talking about Call of Duty, so might as well put that in the background. I've got loads of that stuff just clogging up my computer, so I thought I should put something on and do a video for you guys until Assassin's Creed arrives, and so on and so forth. Because at the moment I hate Royal Mail because it's late. It should be here by now, but it's not, so what can you do? So the topic I want to talk to you guys today about is the future of Call of Duty. Now this isn't really, I know there's probably going to be some people saying, what the fuck, how can you, what do you mean just the future of Call of Duty? What I mean is, what have we seen over the last 2 years that's completely different to how Call of Duty used to be, and is that a good or bad thing? Now to me, Call of Duty has got better in some respects, but in other respects, if you're an old school player, it's got worse. So I think in a way it kind of depends which side of the argument you really want to be part of, really. So altogether, Modern Warfare 3 for a lot of people was not great. It wasn't up to scratch, it wasn't up to much, people call it shit, okay, at the end of the day. Personally, I thought it was alright. Not best Call of Duty, I didn't have as much enjoyment out of it, although I did have like more playtime, just for the simple fact that everyone has it, and it's a good thing to play with friends and things like that. That's the reason I played it so much. But if I generally went on how much I enjoyed the game, that would not be anywhere near my top 10 games at all. So I think the thing is with Call of Duty is, especially Modern Warfare 3, enjoyment's gone down, but the amount of competitiveness that the developers want to give to the players has gone extremely up. This kind of means that they want it to be more about the kills. They want it to be, win the game, fight with your team, more teamwork, more effort. Problem is though, I don't know about you guys, but when I sit down to play a game, sometimes I just want to chill out and just basically chill about the whole thing, and I don't really want to be sat there with my eyes glued to the TV, kind of like, I have to get this kill, I have to do that, I have to do this, I can't, I'm going to lose it to the team, oh god, the pressure. I don't really want that, to be honest with you. What I want to do is just sit there, enjoy the game. If I want to try and if I want to go for stuff, then that's fine. But I think the only problem is with the developers at the moment is they're kind of ruling that out in a respect, and it's becoming more and more about competitiveness. Now don't get me wrong, competitiveness is fantastic. Without competitiveness on Call of Duty and games in general, it would be pretty shit, to be fair, because there'll be no effort, there'd be no one doing anything. It would just be, let's all troll each other. Which trolling, I love trolling, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, that without the competitiveness it won't be that good. So it's improved in a way, Modern Warfare 3, in a way it hasn't. Now moving back a little while into the past, we're going on to Black Ops. Now Black Ops was a slower kind of pace game. It wasn't, when you get Call of Duty, it's fast paced, it's action packed, it's all this stuff. Whereas a Black Ops wasn't really like that for me. It was a lot slower, but I personally did enjoy Black Ops. It wasn't something bad for me personally, and I didn't feel, it's boring because it's slow and all this crap. I felt, yeah, I can take my time and just play it leisurely. And if I want to go onto a bit more hardcore, I might be able to pick, a game mode with loads of people in and go to certain spots in the map. I could play how I wanted to. Now that was good, however in some people's eyes, understandably, it was not good, it was boring, and I can kind of understand where they coming from for that. So the pace between the two different developers of Call of Duty has always been a lot different. All the way from World at War compared to Call of Duty 4, the pace of the game was a lot different. If I can remember correctly, the pace of World at War was a lot slower than COD 4. COD 4 kind of like straight in there, and it's like, yeah, let's get some type thing. Whereas kind of on World at War, it was kind of like, let's walk around half the map, then find a guy, then shoot him. Didn't really enjoy World at War. Not my type of game, however, still decent game. Did well. So that brings us on to Modern Warfare 2. Now for many, Modern Warfare 2 was the golden Call of Duty, and for many it was the end of Call of Duty, for the simple fact that you could be a player that benefited like a fuckload from the guns and the overpoweredness of all of it and the fast pace, or you could be a player that got stomped on underneath the MLG players that were having so much fun getting nukes every game, and stuff like that. So Call of Duty as a whole, as a conclusion, I think I'll do now is it's improved, but only for certain types of players. I think in a way it's improved different for everyone. You know, there's not a set way it's improved. I think it's more the fact that it's improved if you're a competitive player and you love to play Call of Duty and get some kills and just go straight in there all guns blazing. But if you're a player that just wants to chill out and just has a game in, just finish a day of work or something like that, you'll be pretty let down by the whole thing. There is obviously private matches and things, so they are kind of opening up some avenues for you guys to go down if you want to enjoy yourselves, like private game modes and stuff. That was like the community game modes we saw in Modern Warfare 3. Quite enjoyable game modes. I enjoyed Infection and things. You could have a laugh on it. You didn't have to try as such. You know what I mean? So that's it from me, Virtual Venoms. Post in the comments what you guys think, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for listening.